Last week, I shared 5 strategies that you can do each day to engage and focus your remote team, as well as managing stress and get some control back. This week, through these videos, I'm going to focus on helping you and your team with any anger, fear, or adjustment issues that may be coming up. My name's Margie Ireland, and I work one-on-one with CEOs, executives, business owners, leaders, and managers to not only survive challenging times, but thrive as well. You may be starting to notice increased frustration or anger towards decisions being made by governments, authorities, or even closer to your home and community and executive team, and I mean the one at work and at home. Anger is a normal human experience to feel, and I can completely understand why this is happening. I felt angry myself when I saw Boris Johnson say that he was shaking hands with people who had COVID-19, and that was before he got sick. And more recently, people spitting on police who were just doing their job. Feeling angry is okay, but acting with aggression or abuse is not okay. In my experience, I've noticed that anger is often a cover for fear. And let's face it, we don't like experiencing fear or anger and want to get rid of that feeling as soon as possible. But when we don't recognize our anger as a cover for fear, it can lead to us expressing our fear as aggression to get rid of the feeling. This isn't being angry, this is being aggressive. And in some cases, intimidating and abusive, not okay. As a leader, there is so much more pressure on you to keep teams engaged, even when you're feeling angry or frustrated. Underlying your anger or frustration is likely to be a fear like, can I do this? Or what if we don't make it? Or how am I going to juggle home, schooling the kids, and lead my team? When we recognize that our anger is due to an underlying fear, we can still feel angry without it becoming aggressive. For example, I felt angry yesterday when someone wasn't social distancing with me in the supermarket self-checkout. And rather than snap at the person or be sarcastic, which is another form of aggression, by the way, I took in a breath and said, "Hi, I'm sorry, but can I ask you to take a few steps left or just wait for a moment? I won't be long." I had a client just yesterday say to me that one of his team members was blaming his lack of productivity on a group phone call or Skype call due to not having good Wi-Fi at home. And the leader said he regretted reacting with, "That's your problem and you need to deal with it." He wished he had asked to speak to this person later and find out if he could help. And this leader shared with me that he was tired and had just had an argument with his 12-year-old about screen time. Completely understand why this leader wasn't at their best, by the way. So try this, and I call it the George Costanza. And if you're a Seinfeld fan, you will get this straight away. George was a character on the TV show Seinfeld and was a pretty negative and selfish person, and nothing seemed to go right for him. Then one day he decided to do the opposite of his natural way, and immediately his life improved. He got a great job, girlfriend, everything started to work out for him. So in the next 24 hours, when you feel that tug of frustration or anger or about to react, do the exact opposite. For example, ask rather than tell. Show kindness over sarcasm. Walk instead of drink more alcohol. There is lots of good science behind this approach. It's called cognitive reframing. Try it. Feel frustrated? Visualize George Costanza and do a George Costanza. Putting this technique into play now to help yourself and your team will help during this challenging time. I'm Margie Ireland. Let me know if you've applied one of my strategies in the comments below.